Hi everybody, this is Yelly from Lisa Rebel Stickers, and today I'm going to give you like a mini update of a day in the life. It's not going to be like a full day in the life, and at some point in during this video I will show you guys the new December stickers that are up on the shop right now, so you can go and check them out. So first of all, let me just start by saying that I'm starting my day with you guys. Well, technically, because I did start a little bit earlier. I am running a little bit behind on getting the kids ready. So today is Friday and it's 8:30 a.m. and I am like halfway through creating the Etsy listings. So I'm hoping that by 10 a.m. the new kits are out, and hopefully before noon this video is going to be up. I have not finished cutting them all, but that's fine. I have the weekend. I can cut over the weekend. And the reason why I have like fallen behind a little bit is because we've had a lot going on as a family. And yeah, I sometimes, I struggle between the fact of, should I hire somebody to work with me and just bring the shop to another level, or shall I continue doing it myself? But the thing is, I don't know, because then I'm not sleeping enough, right? And sometimes when I don't sleep enough, then I get tired. And when I get tired, I'm not productive. So I don't know if I'm, just doing the right thing or not. But anyway, well, I'll continue to debate that, and I'm hoping that at some point I kind of catch up, and then once I'm caught up, even if we have something come up, that's going to be fine, because once I'm caught up, I'm not going to need my weekends. So if something comes up during the week, then I'll have a weekend day to make up for it, right? And such are the struggles, I guess, of a sole proprietor kind of business owner. And it is what it is, and I love what I do though, so don't get me wrong, this is not a complaint at all. I'm just saying that it's gotten busy because sometimes it's hard to just juggle life at home with the shop, and especially because the shop's getting busy, and I just went through the pre-sale of the 12 days of Christmas. So I've been just designing some art for that has a deadline in order for me to be able to have everything ready by the time that I need to create the packages and all that. And by the way, guys, thank you so very much for all your support for the 12 days of Christmas. I was blown away. I was super excited about how much you guys loved it. I haven't quite yet tallied to see what it is that was sold, and if I'm gonna have leftovers of some of the items so that I can put some of those kits up again for sale late October. But I feel that I just need to get through this release for Christmas stickers, so then I'll dedicate myself to the 12 days of Christmas, along with designing January stickers. Of course, I already have a lot of those patterns chosen, and I think you're gonna love the patterns that I chose for January. I found this great artist and I love their work. I don't know, I'm just super excited about everything that's coming up. Anyway, I hope you really like the theme. I went with an abstract. I went with a forest theme for these Christmas kits. I added some Christmas gnomes in kind of like a boho color that is not the traditional Christmas color. And then I think you're particularly going to love the Christmas story kit. It does have some different tones, like the red is not super red, it's a little bit orangey, but it's such a beautiful kit. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to spoil it. Let me just show you the kits, and then I'll kind of be back to let you guys know what time it is, what I've been doing, because right now I'm just designing, and that's not like something super exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the signing and everything so that I can include at least a little bit of a video of the F mark cutting the December kits, because they're all designed and half of them are printed, but like a very tiny small amount of them are cut. Okay, so back to work. I'll check in later. Before I show you the kits, I'll show you a pile of things. Luckily, This got smudged here, but not anywhere else, so that's still going in. So I have a huge pile of things that I still need to perf cut. I'm having trouble doing both at the same time without damaging the Teflon strip that acts as a mat on the F mark, but you know, this is just wonderful. Like, I've been able to have so many kits cut, and it's I don't know, it's such a time saver. And I know that right now I'm going through the process of migrating patterns into the new cutter. So this release felt like it took me forever to get everything set up. And I have not yet migrated the weekly kits, the build your own kits format yet. I migrated everything else though, so I'm super grateful and happy about that. And I made some changes. So I will be filming a video for you guys tomorrow showing you the changes that have been made, and those changes already were uploaded for kit 88. I just haven't filmed a video letting you guys know what the changes are, so I'll do that for tomorrow. But for now, I'm super excited to now show you the kits. This is kit 89 and it's called Exquisite Abstracts. It has a wonderful array of abstracts, and I love these colors, and I think they're very wintry. And I also think that these colors are great for transitioning from those winter months into the from the fall into the winter months. So I think this is a wonderful kit for that. And here you have it in the A5 compact vertical format. Okay, I'm going to put this away, and then I'm going to show you kit 90. Kit 90 is very out of the box for what you're used to seeing from me, like these forest elements and like these wintry forest elements, and actually it's called winter forest. And especially the deer, I would not thought I would have chosen a kit where I was going to feature a deer before having before having my own house. I used to love deer, and I was like, oh my gosh, so cute, look at that, Bambi and all that. But oh boy, you know what, they leave unwanted things in my yard. They eat my flowers, so I don't know, I have mixed feelings about them now. So here you go. This is kit 90, both the A5 date cover and the compact vertical. Now let's go into the Christmas kit. My shop has a bunch of traditional color Christmas kits, so I thought that this year it would be very nice to just do something different. So I got these gnomes, and I know that some of you are going to be very happy to see the Christmas gnomes, and it's like a Christmas boho or Christmas gnomes boho type of kit. So this is the A5 Daily Duo date cover, and here is the compact vertical version of it, and you have the other two pages that come with the compact vertical as well. Now let me show you this one. I think this is my favorite from all the Christmas kits. However, I do have to bring something to your attention. This red that they used, it's kind of like an orangey red, and that's the artist. I can't change that, but it still looks super cute, and it looks very well to me. I know it's kind of like a red that has some orange hues in it, but it still looks super fine and good to me. So I hope you like it too. This is the compact vertical version, and this is the A5 Daily Duo date cover, which is very similar to what you'll find for the 7x9. And this is the main washi. So there you go. These are the 4 kits. Remember that I mentioned that I'm gonna film a video that I'm hoping to upload either Saturday or Sunday, showing you a little more of the other formats, because I want to show you what has changed and what you can expect kind of going forward. And I'm sure you're seeing the printers in the background. I have to continue printing. I can't stop that because, like I told you guys, by this time, I typically have everything, if not printed, like designed and everything. Like, you know, I'm not uploading listings like I did this morning. I mean, it was fine. Like, I still published them around 10:20, so it wasn't that terrible. But on release day morning, I'm basically just cutting. So the one difference is that I have all the A5 cut that you saw in the clip that I showed you previously to this one, but I still have not printed the 7x9, which I typically wasn't cutting 7x9. I was doing those on demand, but you guys have been wanting so many 7x9 daily duos that I'm just going to go ahead and cut them in the F mark, and I'll show you a little bit of that in a clip after this brief update. So it is now 10:55, and I kind of have to still set up a cutting file for the F mark to start cutting the 7x9 daily duo Christmas releases, which is kind of like what I'm behind on, is cutting. And the other thing that I kind of wanted to update you guys on is I don't know if you saw my video where I mentioned that Silhouette is coming out with a auto feeder tray. Not 100% convinced on how well that's going to work for me, but I want to give it a try, because if I can use that while at the same time I'm using my F mark, I'm hoping it's going to be very beneficial. So here's why. The F mark has a smaller cutting area because it's matless. So I can't really go and use the full page like I used to use with my mats. Maybe if I buy a CE7000 and use it on my desk and with a mat, I might be able to bypass this issue. But I want to really just have it cut automatically. I'm hoping that with the Silhouette tray, I can have a bigger cutting surface. I guess I don't know. I'm just gonna have to figure it out, right? Worst case scenario, it'll still be very beneficial for some items that I'm not gonna be cutting on my F mark. You know how I put the months on the monthly kits, and I kind of give you 3 options, so I don't put the month on the washi. I allow you guys to put a sticker on it. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to migrate those patterns into the F mark and have the F mark cut it, because they're all going to be different every release. However, they're just going to be different each month, right? So all December ones are going to be the same. So I don't know. I'm still debating on what to do with that, but I think the auto feeder tray that Silhouette came out with, which I'm getting mine on Tuesday, I'll be sure to play with it a little bit and kind of review it for you. So it's perfect that it's coming next week. So that tray, I think, is going to help me deal with these. And the other thing that doesn't make too much sense migrating into the F mark are the clip arts. They vary. They're different for each kit that I cut. And I am not at the volume yet where it justifies me spending all the time that I needed to migrate the pattern into the F mark. So for those of you that have been considering getting an F mark, if you have a sticker shop, do know that the time to design and transfer the patterns into the F mark is longer. However, the time that it's going to cut on its own is so much less. So it makes sense. Maybe it's just me. I haven't quite figured out how to do the perf cut without damaging that Teflon strip. So I guess that if it would do the perf cut for me and I wouldn't have to go and do them, it would be much more of a time saver. I do have an industrial guillotine. I just haven't set it up because it's way too much and I don't have the space for it anyway. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure that out. But anyway, just a regular guillotine is working fine with the volume of stickers that I cut right now. And I am trying to design all my pages the same way so that I can cut even different things, like from different kits, different pages, with like the perf cut, do it with the guillotine, and just, you know, paper cutter and do it faster. So I don't know. Anyway, that's where I am. So it's Friday, it's now 11 a.m. I want to go ahead, set up that cutting file on the F mark, get some things cutting, show you a little bit of that, and hopefully I'll be able to come close this video, say goodbye, and get right into editing and uploading it, because I want it to be up by noon. Okay, so let's see. When I come back, I'll let you guys know what time it is, and we'll see how long it takes me to just get everything set up. It's getting a little bit noisier. It is 11:13. I already have one of the cut files going for one of the sheets, because now there are A, B, C, D, 5 sheets in the Daily Duo, 7x9 Daily Duo format. So I'm cutting sheet 5 right now. And once you know what to do, like, creating that file is not that difficult, because I already kind of had it in one of the layers in my Adobe Illustrator file. Anyway, so I did that. You saw it cutting. You see the printers printing. I'm still not done printing. I still have to print the monthlies and cut those as well. And I need to do the build your own kits, but I'll do that over the weekend. Like, I know I'm going to catch up over the weekend. That's going to be easy to do. And right now, what I wanted is to just close up this video, because I want to go edit and upload it. And it's 11:14, and I want to upload this as close to noon as possible. YouTube has been taking a little while processing high quality, so who knows? Let's see. But I'm sure it'll be up by 1 p.m. or something, and you'll tell me what time you're watching it. Leave a comment down below and tell me what time you're watching this video. I know it's getting noisy with everything that's going on, and I don't have the silhouettes cutting yet, so you'll see how it's going to get in a bit. Well, you won't see, because I won't put you through that, but it's just going to get worse. Once I'm done editing this video, I'm going to start cutting on my silhouettes as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This was kind of like a little bit out of the box day in the life, because it was very chatty, but I showed you some things in action. I showed you the new kits. I hope you enjoy it. Watch out for my video either tomorrow or Sunday, where I'm going to show the differences on the kits. But in the meantime, if you want to go ahead and grab them, be sure to look at the pictures to see what's included now and what's different. I've had to make some changes just so that my formats fit in my F mark, and that I'm giving you guys the same amount of stickers or more. So yeah, it's been interesting, but I made it happen, and I'm super happy to give this updated version of kits to you. Thank you as always for watching. I love you guys being here with me. I really appreciate that. I hope you enjoy watching a little bit of what's going on in my day, or at least me telling you, because I didn't film myself. I'm in my PJs, guys, and it's still warmer, but still a little bit cold here, and I've got my sweater on. So I typically work in my PJs, so it's very hard for me to make a day in the life where I'm showing myself, because I'm just a mess all the time. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.